Hi everybody, thank you so much for being here. I am very excited today to bring to you a little first impressions tutorial, just some pure fun playtime with Juvia's Place Wahala palette. This palette is limited edition. I don't believe you can get it anymore because I think they've already done the restock, but I just got my hands on mine and it is such a beautiful palette. I think it was $20 to $25, but Juvia's Place is one of my favorite brands of eyeshadow. They are just stunning. I mean, the shimmers within here, beautiful. They do also have pressed glitter, which is new for me from the brand, but then also just their beautiful buttery mattes that are just so beautiful. So today, I think I kind of want to create almost like a sunset into night sky kind of look. So with that, I want to first obviously prime my lids. I'm going to do that with some Milani eyeshadow primer, and then we're going to get into the palette and see what we can create today. All right, everyone. So I think because I'm going to just stick to the shades within this palette, I'm going to start with the color Pride, which is probably our most neutral toned shade within the palette, which looks kind of like a light lavenderish color. I'm going to put that more into my transition area, so a little bit above my crease, just to give us a little bit of sense of what we're working with pigment wise and kind of color wise. All right, so I've laid down that Pride shade, and it's almost this beautiful kind of mauve-y lavender color. It's a really beautiful shade, but what I think is going to be really nice is kind of help me transition. I think I'm going to go down into kind of blues and deeper purples as I get closer to my lid space, but I think I do want to kind of start more so with a pink or purple, but I'm going to go, I think, into Woke, which is this light, really pretty, almost orchid color purple. So I'm going to do that a little bit below where I put Pride. Really pretty. I love that color, and definitely with Pride I think helps to help it kind of dilute itself. But now we're going to go into Busy Body, which is an extremely hot pink magenta shade. So really tap off the excess of my brush, and I'm going to so lightly go on that very outer edge with this brighter pink shade. And then right underneath that, I'm going to go back into Woke and build that purple up a little bit more. Now I definitely want to richen that up even more, but I'm kind of toying between what I should do. I think perhaps I should do a little bit of this BU color, which is this dark, almost purple raisin color. But I think I'm going to place some of that right into my crease here. And I just tap some in. Then we can blend it up. Now I want to go into Love, which is our blue color, and put that right into the crease and see how she fares. Now that blue definitely kind of fades into the purple and doesn't create as much of like kind of a blue border. So I think I'm going to go into a bit more defined of a little crease brush. Cat hair, you gotta love that. And kind of build up a little bit of a blue transition area on this edge. So on this outer portion here, I'm going to want to add probably some gemstones and kind of create this pretty little backdrop. So I think I want to build up a little bit more depth within my crease, though. I'm going to go into Sis. But then I might take a little bit of the blue, Love, and kind of have it come in a little bit more. So perhaps I can play a bit more on the pinky tone within this front portion. So I've reached not only into the pink, but also unsilenced, which is a bit of kind of this hot orange shade. I think I want to work on my blend a little bit on this outside, take a little bit of my blue and a little bit of my purple woke. Just kind of try to blend them together as best as I can. Okay, I'm excited to add on this shade I've been waiting for, which is this duochrome, trichrome craziness. Really, really pretty. So let me add, I think within this outer corner, some of the blue and pack in just that actual matte shade. And this is just a really pretty kind of straight up peacock blue in my opinion. So I'm just gonna pack this right on this outer portion. Then I can go into Cis, the deepest matte shade, and build up that crease just a little bit. I think I'll just do some glitter glue and go straight in here with the shade without anything else. We'll just use whatever kind of muddiness of color is on the lid. That onto the lid, kind of let that spread over my blue outer corner area. And now I'm gonna go into that trichrome, duochrome beautifulness. And perhaps you'll be able to see the shift from my angle. It looks actually quite green, which is interesting. But in different lights, I can see some patchiness above that I don't particularly love, but perhaps we can go in with kind of like a shiny purple and see how that fares with that kind of little area, because I don't know if any more matte, because I kind of tried to build up some matte shades, so I don't know if any more matte shades are really going to play with that area nicely. So let me go in a bit of like a shimmery purple, giving me a lot of different kind of colors here. This definitely got muddied and different than what I was perhaps thinking, although that gray color is very much kind of that outer tone. I think I want to go into Busybody, try to add some pink, and I do like unsilenced right within this center portion, or not even, front left portion of the eye. It's really pretty. Then it does make me wonder if I want any bit of yellow. Maybe I'll just try a little hint of yellow. Now, there is this beautiful kind of light shade called Stand Up, which I think we'll want to put right under the brow in just a very little fashion so that we have, you know, a bit of highlight happening, kind of where that yellow is placed. Do a bit in that inner corner. But what I want to do first is go through and kind of add, I have like this little moon that I want to add out here and some gemstones that I'm going to put on with just a tweezer, and I forgot lash glue, so I'm just going to try with some of this glitter primer and see how that fares. I don't know how that will work. The lash glue worked really well when I tried that the couple other times I've used these little gems. So we'll see how, you know, this glitter primer works. Hopefully it will kind of be tacky enough to let things stick. We'll see. All right, everyone, I've added on some of the stones and I gotta say, I love it. I think it looks so fun and exciting. So now I'm going to put on the rest of my face and then we will bring you back in for that lower lash line. All right, everyone, so I wanted to bring you back in at this point. I've put on kind of my face, my bronzer, but I think I want to go into this Envy color and use this as my highlight because we're already pretty, you know, space goddessy awesomeness. So why not continue that amazing trend? So I'm going to go into this Envy color within the Wahala palette, and let's see how that fares. Definitely more of kind of a glitter, but it's still fun. It's icy. It's pretty. Now let's finish out this lower lash line, which I'm not sure what I want to do because there is so much. I don't think I want to smoke it out too much. I don't think it needs much on the bottom, to be honest. And I also think I want to just add yellow into this inner corner. I think to bring in the yellow would be pretty. But down there, let's see, what should we do? Maybe bring in some of the blue right into that lower lash line area. So let me smudge down some blue. Then with that blue smudge, I want to kind of blow that out, I think, with some of the purple and then the pink as well. And then definitely want to pull in this yellow over Sabi color right into this inner crease area, or inner crease, inner corner, silly me. Perhaps get in some of the unsilenced color as well, because I don't know if I really need any sparkle there. We can maybe try a little hit of stand up, but I don't really want too much. Nice. All right. That's super fun. Now I have to add some mascara. I'm going to put on my brows and I will bring you back in for the lip. All right, everyone. So I've got on my mascara, I put on my brows, and I gotta say, I am loving this look more than I thought I would, so that's pretty exciting. For my lip, I think I'm just gonna do like a super glitzy gloss, nothing too like colored or colorful, because I just don't think the look really needs it. Maybe, here's a deeper gloss. Let me try maybe a bit of a deeper gloss first. And then let me add this glitter one on top of that. And yeah, just a super glittery, glossy lip I think is great with the sparkle of the stones. But yeah, I am in love with this look. I think it is so fun. I love how these colors played together. We played with, let's see how many shades we played with today within this Wahala palette. And Wahala is apparently drama, so I mean, I think we served that today. So we played with BU, Envy, Woke, Sis, Pride, Stand Up, Over Sabi, Unsilenced, Busy Boy, Love, and Power. So we played with like 11 different shades today out of a palette of 20. So I did good playing with half the palette today. I definitely think Juvia's Place is one of those brands that when I see their palettes, it just makes me want to create super fun, exciting, beautiful looks, and that's something that I really love when looking at the brand. You know, their palettes and their color stories and their choices just make you want to have fun with makeup, and that's certainly all I ever want to do, is just have fun, create, do something fun, do something unique, you know, express yourself. That's what this is all about. It is a form of art and self-expression and self-love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will also, I think in the beginning, probably throw in some swatches so you can see what they look like. But as you can see on the eyes, the shades are stunning. They are just beautiful. So if you're able to get this, definitely go get it. If not, go check out their other palettes. Extremely affordable, super great price, and just the quality is bomb. It just great shadow. All right, everyone. Thank you again so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. I release new makeup and self-help videos every single week. All right. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, I hope you are able to do something you love every single day. All right, see you on the next one. Bye.